Grand Rising, beautiful, melanated, original, whatever you respectfully call yourself, people. And we're going to be going to the farm today. It is hot, and we're going to be doing some old school farming. That's right. So I'm at the store waiting for the hubby to come back out so we can hit the road. And I wanted to show y'all the road. I'm trying to turn this camera around, but I guess it's not letting me turn it around. So I'm gonna have to. Grand Rising. Dang it, I wanted y'all to see, so I might have to just turn the camera this way. Can y'all hear me? Let me see. Give me 1 second. Because we there you go, my microphone was off. So we're gonna have to turn the camera around. See that back? Give me that. Which one is yours? Yeah. Thank you. So I guess I'm gonna turn it this way when we get there, and we were gonna point out some stuff that we were doing. So it's gonna take us about 15, 20 minutes to get there. But you know, we always 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. 10. So what we got back here? What is that? If y'all can see that, we had to come pick up something. That's a spreader. I'm finna go spread some lime on some land before we dish. Lime is like a fertilizer. You know, it helps your stuff grow. It's a mineral, actually, what it is. And when you plant a lot of stuff, you know, your plants, they absorb stuff from the ground. So they absorb your minerals. So you have to, you know, replenish them every so often. Replenish the minerals in the ground. Yeah, that the plants. That's why it's good. Y'all remember when what his name? Was it Booker T. Washington? No, not Booker T. Washington, but the other guy. The guy George Washington Carver. That's why he developed, you know, the crop rotation. You know what I'm saying? He found out, you know, when people used to plant peanuts, they kept planting peanuts in the same land every year that it wasn't growing as good because peanuts, you know, different crops they absorb different minerals. So that's why you have to rotate your crops, and that allow for the minerals to be replenished that the crops previous that you planted, you know, has absorbed. So you heard that, and that's why a lot of people put peanut shells. Yeah, peanut hulls, hulls, egg shells, stuff to put minerals back in the ground. Anything that's organic or, you know, natural, it comes from the ground, so it goes back to the ground. So we headed out here to Newville, and I'm gonna prop the camera up on the car. Hold on, I'm gonna prop this up so y'all can see some stuff. Uh-oh. I'm gonna move my flowers out the way for a second. Newville country town, but they finna develop. It's finna be developed, as you can see. Yeah, it's a small country town. Land for sale, bunch of houses finna go up. Rural part, but it ain't gonna be rural for long. But this is where I growed up at. And so, what are y'all doing? What are we going out to the land to do today? But I know you said you're gonna put some lime out, and your dad is out there cutting it. Cut some grass. We're gonna cut some grass. We're gonna ditch some land. And what you mean by this? This means breaking it up. It's like you're preparing the soil. You're turning the soil over. With the tractor? Yes. So you're going to see the tractor once we get out there, once he get on there. But what are you going to do first? You going to do the lime first or the tractor first? We're gonna put the lime on the land first. And Then we're gonna disc it in with the tractor.
Okay.
It's old school farming, so none of this stuff is too modern, but this is what we do. This is, this is what my dad and this is what he know, this is how he used to do it. So I'm continuing the tradition.
Did y'all hear that? Grand Rising. Okay, I'm glad y'all can hear us because we didn't know. So we going out to the country, so the sound might be going in and out. And like I was showing you, we got some equipment. We were out there before, so they got some equipment. Then we gonna see the tractor. And you would like, what stuff have you grown on the land out here? Like I remember
okra, watermelons,
collard greens, watermelons. So they preparing the land for all that. Grand Rising family, Mind Games Uncut, Kathy B. Yes. So it's gonna take us about 10 minutes to get there, but I'm gonna turn it around so y'all can kind of see the country land. We're going, Grand Rising, Black Love. We're going to the land. This is just one of the lands that they have. I guess that's how you would say it. This is one of the areas of the land that they got, and they're getting prepared so that they can plant some stuff. So he was saying that he was going to put down some lime.
Yeah,
lime, so they can replenish the soil in the land, because that's why you want to put, they say fertilizer, but that's why if you got peanut shells, if you got egg shells, there's a way. Eggshells, the soil takes a lot to absorb it, so they say you bake them and grind them up, but they're gonna get the soil together, so that they can plant. Because this year they're gonna plan on planting in a couple of months, which
no, in a couple of weeks.
In a couple of weeks, they getting the land prepared for a couple of weeks. I know his dad said they're gonna plant watermelon and what else?
Okra, watermelons, peas, squash.
I guess they call it summer fruit or summer vegetable.
Cucumbers.
Yeah, cow manure is good too. But they done had this land for years and years. So they it's a peanut plant over here, and the soil is really rich. So you'll see the tractor that Quincy gonna get on. His dad is already out there. We were on the truck, but had to run back to the house to get some stuff. So I'm gonna turn the camera around a little bit so that y'all can see us, and then see where we going, and then you can hear what we talking about. I'm gonna turn it around. Now tell them about this town.
Yeah, this is Newville. This is a whole this is where I grew up, part of where I grew up. But yeah, it's an old rural town, but as you can see, they're developing it. They're looking for a lot of people to migrate here because,
So if y'all looking to buy some land, Black folks,
there's some
places that you can come and buy some. They looking to develop this small town. It was a lot of farmland out here at one point.
This is downtown Newville.
This is the downtown.
This used to be thriving at some point, but this is downtown. As you can see, it's all boarded up or whatever. But
yes,
they got one little eating place right there.
That's the post office.
Yeah. That's Golden Peanut right there. That's a warehouse, annex warehouse where my sister works.
Oh, okay. So we got a couple of more miles. I'm gonna pull it out here. Y'all can see. So country driving. No, this is in Alabama. Lynn said, "Is this Tennessee?" No, this is Alabama. You usually see us go live. It's Newville, Alabama, and it's the Cat, Abbeville. It's out of this part of what you will see, but I'm gonna let y'all see some stuff. Very peaceful, very safe, and I mean, like, land for sale. At one time, we were talking about buying a town, but there's another way to buy a town by buying land around. Most people get some and put it together and buy and saying kind of develop this small town again. This is where he.
Coming up here on the right here, they finna build a big subdivision.
They're building a big subdivision out here on the right. See, this is where Black people need to get involved at the beginning. We wait till they come in, scoop up everything, and then try to insert ourselves.
Where you see all these drain pipes they put in, it's gonna be subdivisions. Like that's a drain pipe there to your right, on down here, on to all that land there on the right finna be developed.
They get ready to make that a subdivision. I'm in the Matrix. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we're in the new. Yeah, it's probably bad.
It's probably getting ready to be bad because we're headed to the country. I was hoping y'all get to see it. But they're building subdivisions, and as I was saying, Black people, we need to stop trying to get into places that's already developed. Let's go to places and start developing it and start making it ours, where it can be predominantly ours. We can't cry and fuss when we got something. You're going in as well. You're gonna go.
I'm gonna go to the fence again.
Okay, we about here.
Land to the left. You gotta cut some grass. Don't grow it up on. I'm about to open the gate.
Okay, look at the red bird. So we're here. Are y'all looking? I don't know if y'all can see. And y'all will see his dad on the tractor out there. I got my fan because there's bugs out here, y'all.
This is the land right here, right here. This is where it's gonna be the garden to the right here. It's gonna grow it up again, so we gotta diss it. I'm finna get out here and spread this lime on it. And y'all will see the process if y'all stay tuned.
Mm-hmm. Is that a sunflower?
Yeah, this is my dad's spot.
And it goes way back there. It goes way in the back. But right now they're getting ready to plant a garden. So it is hot. I'm getting ready to get out the car. Give me 1 second. Y'all see Quincy getting out. Get ready. Let me take a swig of my water. So this is some of the land that we were talking about. And then they got land on another side of town where they're going to put cows. So this is a few acres, and then he got land somewhere else. And of course, you know, we got land out in Arizona, but this is like 5 acres out here. Let me put my thing in the cooler. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me get my stuff out. Ah! With a cooler. You guys some cars out here. Oh, and I want to show y'all something. My back has been hurting, and then he has acres, and I pulled me some. I ate on some of this today. This right here is some wild lettuce, natural cane medicine. What happened? I wish I had something to pop it up. I need one of those things. I broke the stalk right here, and in the stalk, you will see some of the white stuff, and I just kind of put it on my tongue, and it helped. Yes, we're gonna have the oxtails. I'm looking at your comments, but I got the wild lettuce for me today. That gave me some strength to come out here because you know we be out cleaning all the time, and I actually took a piece of the stalk, put it on my tongue, and I'm feeling pretty good now. And so, dang it, Give me 1 second. I'm trying to put my stuff in here, and then I'm gonna let y'all see. She's not from the country, y'all. You're a city girl. This is a beautiful rose bush. Do y'all see it? It's beautiful. His dad loves roses, and he said, "Does it?" Let me. It's probably gonna sound like that because I'm out in the country. Can y'all hear me? But you can plant. You don't just need to plant food. If you got a little plot of land, you can plant flowers and make your nursery, or sell flowers to nurseries, or you can plant make seedlings where you start the flowers and sell them. But this is a beautiful rose bush. He wanted to plant rose bushes around the area. I know it is so pretty. I'm actually walking in part of the garden part. You could tell where they had rows of stuff. But I'm gonna walk back here. I'm gonna turn the phone around while I'm walking. He got some of his old cars, and he used to drive these cars, and he doesn't get rid of anything. These cars are like hundreds of years old, and he's repairing. But all that is gonna be garden. He's doing the garden because when you plant a lot of stuff, you need a lot of help harvesting it. And his dad is older, so that's why we got to get UEOA up and running, so we can get some people down here to help harvest food and stuff because we could be having our own online market. This little work area back here. I don't know if they need me to help do something. Out. So what is this? The lime? Lime. That's the lime that they putting down. Ooh, you don't need a man? No, I don't know. I might get. I probably will get one. You want me to go get one? I got to see if this thing working yet. Okay. Your dad got one right there. Is it working? What's the turn this part? That's the big one. Yeah, that's what they make up. They fill up all of that. Going out, yeah. It's going out. He making sure that it. Yeah, that's I was going to do. Thing on the back. That wide open. I wasn't trying to trip by here and get the bag and put it on there. Where you on? He got a path. He's trying to make sure that the lime machine works so that he can spread lime on the soil. And then he's going to get on the tractor. Huh? Huh? What you say? Oh. Oh, okay. No, no. I was just going to stand here. Going all the way down there. I ain't walking all the way through there. I got to get, let me go. They gone. Child, stuff get in my eyes. Gotta have some the shields. Let me see what Quincy don't win. I'm gonna go find him up here. If y'all can hear me. Y'all might can't hear a lot, so I'm gonna just turn the camera around. Like I said, he's using the machine to spray the lime so that they can get on the tractor and turn it. So I'm gonna see if you can see the white smoke. That's the lime. Ah, you can see he putting it down. Can y'all see him? Okay. I'm trying to block my face because it's flying all over the camera. And this is just a little portion. They're trying to plant something that they can handle and harvest, and the grandkids are going to try to come, are going to come this summer.
We've dished this previously. So you see how rich this ground is. That's why all this grass, and we got to keep dissing it. The more you diss it, the more to kill the
And
grass.
what you say about dissing? What is dissing?
I diss.
Here, like we know.
You know anything about farming, you know what I'm talking about, a diss.
But no, most of us don't know about farming. You got to tell us. You got something to live.
Y'all finna see it. Y'all here. You break the land. You gotta talk. You gotta till your land.
Turn over the land. So he's saying he getting ready to diss it.
Get the grass up. When we break this up, you won't see nothing but dirt. All the grass.
Stuff, right? You got stuff on your lips. He just be touching everything and breathing and everything. And you can see some old oyster shells. Oyster shells are good too to put in your land because they oyster shells have a lot of nutrients. So you'll see a lot of people, if you have oyster shells and get them grind up and put them in your land, that's good too. Do I need a mask? Let me go get my mask. They got masks and stuff. Let me go get mine. I don't want to walk on his rose bushes. See, he chopped it up. This is an old wild lettuce stem. You could tell. This one is thick because it's been out here. Most of the time people cut and they don't know that wild lettuce is a natural plant, is a natural cure. And it'll look like, see how thick this leaf is? If they in the country Or if you did, it'll just look like a regular piece of weed, but it's really wild lettuce and it's good for you. I mean, it'll help you with pain. You can eat the leaves like a salad. Like they only teach us here in America to eat spinach and lettuce and iceberg and romaine. That's not doing anything for us. But they don't teach us about stuff that really help you. We always think of nutrients, but we don't think of medicinal purposes. They talk about the marijuana. Marijuana is good too, but for those who don't want the marijuana in their system, you can get the wild lettuce. So you can eat the leaves as in salad, and then you can make a tincture. And huh? What? We still? Yeah, huh? Hold on 1 second. Um, I'm trying to. I'm gonna come back live, y'all. Oh, memorizing, y'all. My bad. I'm coming back to the car because they still doing stuff. I don't know what they doing next. But there's bugs out here, and I'm trying to prop up the phone. They said we have some grass growing in our. I'm trying to. Okay, I don't know what it's doing. I don't know where they went, but it's hot, and I'm getting ready to eat something until they go. I showed y'all this, so we're gonna show. Well, I'll come back live later or do a video when we do the tractor. When he start disking. So y'all have a beautiful, blessed day, and we'll do some shorts. Peace.